No bread. No good. You ain't got it. So now the buyer has the decision to send the watch back. And that is why they keep the money on hold and they tell you to wait 3 days. Because they want to give the buyer a decision to actually see and hold and feel and evaluate the watch on their own in their own perspective. And they give them a grace period to make that decision to return the watch. And that's why on eBay it is refund guaranteed. I believe Poshmark is the same thing. Either that or they're gonna leave you a bad review. Which also happens. They get the watch and they might still even get the refund. Just because your watch didn't meet their expectation because the measurements, you don't got all the original links. And they like, you didn't mention that in the description or the in the product description when they went to go buy it. All that, they can put that on there and count it against you. Even though it was just an honest mistake, it was just a misunderstanding. Do you feel me? Because they also did the action and you didn't give them the information. It was information that was just not out there. You feel me? Not received or not given. That will make them want to, return a watch. And they just do return a watch. And if the watch get returned, I feel like as the seller of the watch, that is your goal to try to like upsell something else. You feel me? Maybe not the watch, but you might got something else they like. That's the power of eBay. It's the power of both platforms. Keep it real. But let me not venture off to that. We're going to save that for another episode. But for right now, we're still talking about somebody who's looking to sell a watch. So, yeah. I'll look at that. Yeah. To me, when it comes down to watches, I have sold more watches on eBay than Poshmark. So, I will post to both. But I know you're probably going to get more looks. And you're going to get better analytics to kind of track and try to get an understanding of what you can sell your watch for, how to sell your watch, and get more people to actually look at your watch. Now, here's a benefit that eBay does have that I love. A lot of people criticize, a lot of people, they have their own opinions on it. Here's my opinion, and here's the feature. The feature that they have that Poshmark doesn't have is they allow you to use ads on your listing. So they will promote your listing for you and place it in front of people that are looking for watches like yours or is looking for the watch that you have. This is a beneficial feature because roughly about 50% of the watches listed on there have some type of promotion right behind it or campaign. This helps your listing get seen. It also helps it get sold. And because of this, and because you have access to this feature, you also don't have to pay for it up front. It is one of those type of what's the lawyers be saying? Saying we get paid when you win type of situations, which is dope as fuck. Because other platforms, no matter if you on social media things like that, they're gonna charge you per click, and they're gonna charge you per duration. This platform doesn't. They just charge you for when they get a win. If the product gets sold, they want a certain percentage. And the percentage is negotiable. So you decide how much you want to put into advertising your listing.